I've got a cheeky little tactic here that I'm going to share with you that I don't think anyone is really talking about in terms of the roles. Anyone's really diving into how it plays, but it's domination across the pitch and it's different, it's unique, and it's not the 4-5-1. Should we get into it? I think we should. The formation might surprise you. It's a 4-3-2-1, a formation that I haven't really used this year at all. Well, actually, that's a lie. I've been trying to get it to work all year and I kind of ditched it, but I've come back to it with the 4-5-1 meta. And I didn't really use it at all last year, and I definitely didn't even use it when it was actually properly meta in what, FC 24, FIFA 24? But it's back, and with these serve instructions, just bear with, because I'm going to explain to you exactly why I've chosen what I've chosen. It's really quite nice. Now, if you want to just grab the code and ditch, look, it's on the screen right now, so you can, but I strongly suggest you literally give up 3 minutes of your time to really understand what this tactic is all about. So if you do need to make any adaptations, you kind of like have got a base knowledge what is going on. So we've got balance for build-up style, and we've got balance for line height. We're going very balanced throughout because it's the set of player roles that's really important. Now, if obviously you want to move things quicker, then go for counter. If you want to have your players a little bit closer, go for short passing. Line height, again, could be a little bit of personal preference here. Experiment with the balance and balance the build-up style and the defensive approach, but that's what I kind of went with and that's what worked for me. If your team is falling behind and you want an Mbappe, an R9, any of the latest promo players, then head over to eldorado.gg. They've got you covered with cheap and reliable FC26 coins, and I know you've probably heard that a lot, but look at the reviews, look how many different options you've got before you go and purchase. Once you are satisfied with your vendor, then head over and type in ALX to get your 5% off of your order. Let's get back to the video. Right, the player roles. We're actually going to start with the midfield three, because as you can see, we've got deep line playmaker build up on all three, and I'm going to explain why in just a second. Then we've got 2 wing backs, 2 shadow strikers, and a false 9 on attack. And again, the only real instruction I'll be changing here is whatever striker role you like. So if you like advanced forward and attack, go for it. If you like support, go for it. If you like poacher, if you like false 9, whatever you want, go for it. False 9 is my personal preference, but you can experiment with the striker role. I'll keep the rest the same to begin with and then tweak and experiment. So this is what it looks like with the ball. This is what it looks like without the ball. So there's a little bit of transitional movement. Now I have got 2++ on wing backs, but I did a video separately all about wing backs, and there isn't really much of a difference whether they've got ++ or not. And I did a whole video on the wing backs just last week, so check that out if that interests you. Now, the wing backs are going to offer some support without being too aggressive. So why have I gone for 3 deep line playmaker build-ups? It's because effectively what they're going to do is they're going to control that midfield. The meta at the moment, or what a lot of teams are running, are 4-4-1-1 or 4-5-1, predominantly 4-5-1. And the way they run it is with a deep line playmaker in the middle, a box-to-box on one side, and an advanced playmaker on the other side. So what we effectively want to do is when we lose the ball, we want to be able to be safe against those counters, because that's what the 4-5-1 is effectively doing. They're just counter-attacking. So with the 3 deep line playmakers, if the space is there for Jones, Jones will go forward. If the space is there for Henderson, my central centre mid, he will go forward. If the space there is for Chuk, he will go forward. If 2 players go forward, 1 player will sit. If 1 player goes out wide, the other 2 will kind of pivot and make a 2. It's so flexible in midfield that if the space is there, they join the attack under controlled possession. If you're counter-attacking, unless you send them on a run, you're going to rely on the front 3, and that's why I've gone for shadow strikers, by the way, so you still get that counter-attacking presence. But if you've got sustained presence, sustained possession, sustained attacks, then the wing backs give you the width, and these 3 dominate the middle of the pitch. At any time, you can turn back with either of your cams or striker, and you'll have a centre mid either pulling out a little bit wider, supporting, always being 5 yards away. And that's why I didn't feel like I needed short passing. With the 2 shadow strikers, you've got the presence with the counter attack. I like false 9 because I like to get the ball to my striker's feet. I like to drill that pass. I like to ping past the ball to my striker's feet. If you prefer through balls, then absolutely go for more of an advanced forward or a poacher. And then the shadow strikers, they sit nice and narrow as almost like attacking inside forwards. So then if you need to counter attack, you can get the ball to the strikers and you've got 2 cams bursting forward. And like I said, at any point you can turn back. Now, people might go, oh, this is really defensive. It's actually not. It dominates the midfield. It allows you to pin defenders and pin players you're up against back into their box. You can see from the game clips that I've had throughout this video, kind of like the different types of goal. There's possession goals and there's counter-attacking goals. Just trust me, try the 3 deep line playmakers on build up, and if you don't like it and you want to change one, for example, to box, advanced playmaker, then go for it. The reason I've gone for this is because people that play the 4-5-1, they want to sit deep and then counter-attack against you. Well, actually, you can pen them in and you've got that safety in midfield while also being able to move this ball really, really nicely. So like usual, let me know in the comment section below how you get on with this 4-3-2-1. If you do make any adaptations, any changes to suit your style of play, then again, please do let me know, because it's really important when people go through the comment section to be able to see, oh, actually, he changed this or they changed this to the fullbacks or this to the centre mid. I'm going to give that a go because that's what I was missing and that's what I found a deficiency in how I played with it. So it can inspire others as well how to get the best out of a tactic that I do put out. Like usual, a like really does help me grow the channel, push out the content to more people, so that is massively appreciated. And subscribe if you're new and want more FC26 content based around tactics, understanding tactics and getting better at the game so you enjoy the game more. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon for some more FC26 content. Take care.